Good morning, dear students. Today's topic, Introduction Adaptation. My name is Islam Shafkat. Pathological anatomy definition. Pathological anatomy definition, science of the structural base disease and pathological conditions, the totality of which is the essence of a disease. Pathology, a science about laws of the genesis and development of disease, individual pathological process and condition. This is definition, the disturbance of the vital activity of the organs accompanied by the inability to function fairly in its framework. Pathological condition definition, the objectivity exercise dictation of the study, function and chemical composition of the tissue organs of the organism beyond the extreme limits normal rate. What does it study? Structural base of pathological condition as the subcellular, cellular, tissue, organs, organisms, limbs. Molecular basis, etiology, pathogenesis, pathomorphogenesis of pathological process and disease, thanatogenesis, pathomorphosis of disease, pathological embryogenesis. Time pathological condition. First, preclinical period. Second, disease. Third, postclinical period. Outcomes, recovery, chronization, remission, relapse, complication, death. Types of pathological condition, structural abnormalities, injuries, compensatory adaptive changes, conditions related to malnutrition, tumors. The study of the structural base of the disease is carried out at different levels: organismic, systemic, organ, tissue, cellular, subcellular, molecular. Inflammation, demarcation, organization, adaptation, compensation. The material of pathology studies: post-operative material, sectional material, biopsies, experimental material. Methods of morphological studies: autopsy, light microscope, electron microscope, immunohistochemistry, immunofluorescence, polarization microscope. The main manifestation of cell life: growth, proliferation, differentiation, specific function, diet, irritability, reactivity, regeneration. Reactivity of cells and tissue, more functional transformation in response to external factors. Two reactive and well-known changes in the main regular aspects of tissue development: proliferation, differentiation, cell integration, intercellular interaction, and also the regular process of histogenesis. Adaptation and compensation. Adaptation, general biological concepts that target all the vital process that unrelate the interaction with the environment and the present species. Compensation, a set of reaction of the body that arise from injuries or illnesses and aimed at restoring impaired function. Stages of adaptive compensatory process: establishment, consolidation, adaptive response. Adaptation and compensation. Adaptation may occur by different pathologic processes: atrophy, adaptive hypertrophy, organization, metaplasia, dysplasia. Compensation may appear by compensatory hypertrophy, atrophy, lifetime decrease in the volume of cells organs accompanied by a decrease cessation function and atrophy mechanism, usually inflammation by a decrease in the number of cells. Apoptosis plays a leading role. Variants of atrophy. The following types of atrophy: physiological atrophy, pathological atrophy, general atrophy, local atrophy. Pathological atrophy is a reversible process. General atrophy, elementary, cancer, toxicity, pituitary, cerebral, in the other disease. General atrophy, toxicity, morphology. Sharply reduced amount of adaptation deposits, the internal organs are reduced and take on a brown color due to accumulation of a golden brown pigment lipofuscin. General pathological atrophy, cancer toxicity. Brown atrophy of liver, macroscopic pictures, layer size reduced, capsule wrinkled, the front is pointed as a result of the replacement of the parenchyma by connective tissue in the section liver tissue is brown. Microscopic picture, hepatocytes and their nuclei reduced a large number of small bits of brown color in the cytoplasm of hepatocytes in the center of lobulus. The space between the tiny hepatocytes is expanded. Brown atrophy of liver. Local pathological atrophy. There are kinds of local atrophy. Dysfunctional atrophy from chronic lack of blood supply, atrophy of the pituitary, neurotrophic atrophy, atrophy under the influence of physical and chemical factors. Brain atrophy from chronic ischemia. This is normal, pathological. Hydrocephaly, hydronephrosis, macroscopic picture. The kidney is greatly increased, cortical and medullary less irritant, pelvis and calyx stretched in the cavity of the pelvis and ureter stones are visible. Microscopic picture, cortex and medulla traumatically synapse, most glomeruli are atrophied and replaced by connective tissue. Tubulus are atrophied. Between the tubulus, glomeruli, and vessels, all growth of fibrous connective tissue are seen. Hydronephrosis. Hypertrophy. Hypertrophy and increase in body volume tissue, increasing function structures. Hypertrophy reversible process. Mechanisms of hypertrophy. Increased volume of functional structures of specialized cells, increased number of specialized cells, the increase in both the number and volume of specialized intracellular structures. Adaptive hypertrophy. There are two types of adaptive hypertrophy: neurohumoral hypertrophy, physiological, pathological hypertrophic growth. Neurohumoral hypertrophy occurs by violation of the function of the endocrine. An example of neurohumoral hypertrophy: region ovarian dysfunction, clinically is manifested by axial uterine bleeding, associated with severe epithelial dysplasia and proliferation process is precancerous. Glandular endometrial hyperplasia. Macroscopic pictures. The endometrium is significantly thickened, loose, easily rejected. Microscopic picture, where a thickened endometrium with numerous glands. The glands are elongated, have a tortuous course. Sometimes cissylated epithelium of gland proliferates. Endometrial stroma is also rich in cells. glandular endometrial hyperplasia, macro and micro pictures. Hypertrophy growth accompanied by an increase of organs and tissues. The most common causes: inflammation, the violation of lymph circulation, atrophied tissue replacement by fat of connective tissue with development of pseudohypertrophy. Compensatory hypertrophy. There are three types of compensatory hypertrophy: working hypertrophy, weaker hypertrophy, regenerative. Work hypertrophy. It occurs due to excessive load on the organ. The most common work hypertrophy work myocardial hypertrophy mechanisms. Hyperplasia, number of cardiomegaly is not increasing. Work myocardial hypertrophy, macroscopic pictures. The dimensions of the head and its width and are increasing. Signified thickened left ventricular wall, increased trabecular and left ventricular papillary musculus volume. The cavities of the head are is consolidation stage. The cavities of the head extended myocardium flabby clay type. The compensation. Warp myocardial hypertrophy. Warp myocardial hypertrophy. Warp muscular hypertrophy. Weaker hypertrophy. Weaker replacement hypertrophy occurs as a result of the death of one of the parents, kidney, lung, preserved organ hypertrophies and compensating the loss of engine performation. Weaker lung emphysema. Organization, replacement by dense irregular connectivity tissue. Organization of detritus, died tissues, thrombus organization, fibrinous exudate organization, encapsulation, fouling of detritus, foreign bodies of dead parasites by fibrous tissue with the formation of a connective tissue capsule. Metaplasia. Metaplasia is a replacement of one type of tissue by another replacement. It was tissue origin. Most often it occurs in the epithelium of the mucous membranes. Intestinal metaplasia of the gastric epithelium, gastric metaplasia of intestinal epithelium, squamous epithelial metaplasia of prismatic epithelium into stratified squamous epithelium. Metaplasia. Squamous metaplasia made by reversible but permanent stimulus persists on its bed may develop dysplasia and cancer. Metaplasia of connective tissue leads to its conservation, cartilage or bone. Nerve and muscular tissue metaplasia is not peculiar. Squamous metaplasia of the bronchus. Glandular metaplasia of the esophagus, buried esophagus. Dysplasia. Dysplasia is characterized by imparted proliferation, differentiation of the tissue and cells with development cellular atopy, different size and shape of the cells, increased nuclei and their hyperchromia, the increase of the number of mitosis and atopic mitosis. Histotonis violation, loss of epithelial polarity, loss of histologic and organ specificity, violation of tissue composition ratio, formation and abnormal tissue limits. Dysplasia, there are 3 degrees of dysplasia: low grade, moderate grade, severe. Severe dysplasia precancerous process. Severe grade dysplasia is difficult to distinguish from carcinoma in situ. Dispoziție of liver. Thank you very much. Не обидишь, это надо. Остановить, да? Остановить. Дальше.